thing that I've been doing, well, not that I've been doing, but I sort of go on and off with a lot, is time blocking.
Oh, yeah. I love time blocking.
If you don't know what time blocking is, it's basically where you go into... You don't have to use a calendar app. You can use a notebook. You can do whatever. But basically, you section out sections of your day to do specific tasks. So, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm going to do some study and work out here and eat food here. I keep doing that because if you know me, J-Max, I'm a very rigid. I like structure.
You're very orderly.
Orderly is, yeah. I'm not rigid, but I like order.
Mm.
Yeah, I do appreciate it.
That's fine. I mean, that's...
Yeah, I like neatness. My bedroom's very neat. And that time blocking, it appealed to me. And you could check those YouTube videos on it out. Search up time blocking. It's really interesting.
I think Matt Diavella did one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's
recently.
Yeah, there's heaps out there. And yeah, I keep giving it a try and being like, yeah, this is going to be great. I'm going to be so productive. That's the main thing, is people want to be more productive. So they do time blocking. And it just... It's funny, I do it every couple of months and it just doesn't work out. It literally lasts for maybe 2 weeks.
Mm.
And
I wonder why.
But
explain.
It goes on with the point you were saying before, what we're saying before, how sometimes one negative thing, if we miss a task, it sort of falls apart. It was like that. There was one morning where I slept in just a little bit too late and I missed my first task. And then I pushed that. I would push the task. So if my tasks didn't always line up, which is common, I'd shuffle them around. But they just kept piling up backwards, and then I'd have to move them to the next day. And I was just I was like, this is just dumb. And that happens every time I try time blocking. So what what I do now is I don't necessarily do time blocking. I put in events in my calendar for actual things that I actually have to do, that like time-based events. If I need to go somewhere or do something. And then I have more of I use the all day section in the Apple calendars, or the all day section to put in my to-do list. So it's this day I have to do these things, but I don't necessarily have a strict structured plan. But that was interesting. Going back to sort of the motivation thing, is that every time I sort of failed, even just one day, I collapsed. Yeah. And I just got into a rut again.
You feel like unless it's got to be done, exactly how you planned it out, it's not worth doing at all.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you miss something and you're like, oh God. So yeah, that's it's not too crazy to believe that, because I think a lot of people would be like that.
Yeah.
Especially perfectionists and orderly people. It's it's got to be stringent. It's got to be done, A, B, C. If you miss B, then, you can't go to C. And it's
I just think really funny. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. So I don't know what the remedy to that is. That's hard.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think one thing that could be holding you back is that you can fall into the habit of making it too rigid and too structured. I know that Warren Buffett, who was he talking to? I think he was talking to Bill Gates, or Bill Gates was talking about him or something, and they were literally talking about time blocking. And Bill Gates, it might be someone else, I think it was Bill Gates, was talking about how he structured every minute of his day, literally down to the minute. And and there's 24 hours in a day, and someone like Bill Gates would work a lot of that, not sleep a lot. And then old mate Warren came in and basically said, he time blocks, but he's literally just got some tasks that he does. And he's like, all right, these are my tasks, my 5 big tasks for the day, and I can accomplish them anytime I want. But I've just got to make sure I do them. And when you get into the habit of just accomplishing your relatively big tasks for the day, all the little subcategories and subtasks that come under those just naturally start getting done.